We're live from Chevy Chase.
And welcome back. It's time for Morning Chat. Today we're chatting with tarot specialist and paranormal investigator Ken Boggle.
Hi.
Ken Boggle has been a featured guest for paranormal investigation at haunted locations, and you may have caught him on Disney and Hulu's hit series Living for the Dead, or his appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Hi, kids.
How
Oh my
are
God.
you?
The first time at Fox 56.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked. It's so pretty here, but I wish I had wore a different color.
You look
Oh,
great.
you kidding? Awesome.
You kidding? But this is the only, ask Ender, this is the only color I own. This
You wear a lot of black.
I wear a lot of black. Nobody would recognize me otherwise.
Right, and the hat too.
Yeah.
You gotta have a couple of featured staples.
Yeah. Someone asked me if I was going to catch a tan this summer. I'm like, people have to recognize me. Like, I can't catch a tan. What is that about?
Okay, you got to tell us, Living for the Dead, what is it, and what is it about your background that got you on that show?
Okay, so it's a docuseries, it's a reality show where I and my 4 friends get in this like really tripped out, crazy 80s camper van, and we travel the country to people who work or live in haunted locations. So we go in and we try to figure out, is there a haunting? If so, can we live with it? So it's called Living for the Dead. How fantastic. Anyway, it's narrated by Kristen Stewart and co-created by Kristen Stewart, and it's executive produced by Kristen. You might have known her from a little movie called Twilight.
Right.
Yeah, it's so hard to meet her and not say Twilight, though, by the way, just a side note. But then it's the studio that produces it. The production company is Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, Scout Productions. So we're the first ever fully inclusive LGBT ghost hunting team. We're like the gay Scooby-Doo.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, it is. It really is.
Which one would you be?
I'm Velma.
Oh, nice.
I'm always like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Where are my glasses? That's
Right.
me.
Okay,
That's me.
cool.
Total nerd. Total nerd.
Well, so you have you're kind of in tune with the spiritual world, right? Are you
Yeah.
feeling anything in the studio today?
Not in the studio, but it was really weird as I was driving up
Really?
the street. It was like I couldn't really count how many voices that I had heard. Like just the street.
What?
Yeah. And then it dawned on me, I used to get drunk down at the Blue Moon. Do you know what I mean? Do you remember the Blue Moon? You're probably too young for that. You don't remember that world.
Sounds cool though.
Yeah, it was great. And we used to have a big time down there, but it would make sense to me that things would get rowdy and something would happen. But the really weird vibe is outside of the studio, not really in the studio.
Yeah. And we know, like, some people definitely believe in the paranormal, some don't, we get it. But what is a misconception that you think people maybe place on you or about the paranormal world in general?
Well, you know, most specifically, like I do tarot card readings, psychic medium tarot card readings. And I think a lot of people think like, oh, that's the work of the devil or that's really like an evil thing. And I always say to them, I don't judge you at all because it's not your experience, but I've helped people get off drugs. I've helped keep families together. I've helped people stop hurting themselves, stop suicidal ideations. So to me, I think if that's evil, what's right? Do you know what I mean? So I always say to people, that's your experience, that's your misconception. No anger from me, just experience it, and then we'll make a judgment. So yeah, I think the biggest misconception is that if you don't experience it, you don't believe it, and that's not right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So what have been some of the most powerful moments of your career so far?
Probably getting hit on by Andy Cohen.
That's a highlight.
Sorry. I went back there for a minute. It was
Plus,
amazing.
you have Kristen Stewart on speed dial, right?
Well, I mean,
that's pretty
yeah.
cool. That's pretty cool.
Well, I was just telling you that I was in the bathtub when I first got the text that I'd made the show, and I was like,
Wow.
what? You know, like I'm a 40-year-old man just floating in this like bath salts. I'm like,
I
what's
want
happening?
famous
That's so
Kristen
cool.
Stewart to text me. Kristen, text me too.
Yeah. I'm gonna send her that.
Please do.
I'm gonna send her that. She won't respond, but I'll send it to her. I'll send it to her. Yeah. No, but the most profound moment is there was a woman who was seeing me that was she was really into self-harm, and we worked together with the tarot for about every 6 weeks for a couple of months. Actually, it's almost a year that we did that. And now she's the height of her career. She often goes to the Ukraine. She's teaching these kids how to do CPR and life-saving techniques. She's a superhero. So the biggest thing in my career, you could say, would be ghosts and the things I've experienced, but really it's been helping somebody get through something really ugly.
Yeah.
Wow.
So real quick, if someone had to pick a really cool location that you recommend for this Halloween season, where would you say they should go?
I say don't. I say go to Scarefest.
Oh, okay.
Scarefest happens, it's in October, the 18th through the 20th. It's going to be downtown in the former, I don't know what you all call it now, the Civic Center, I guess is what it's called.
Central Bank Center.
Central Bank Center. Thank you, Love Bug. I have no idea. But yeah, that is the tripped out coolest thing to do for the Halloween season. There's all the great paranormal horror celebrities going to be, the Scare Fest. Check them out on Facebook. That's where I'm going to be.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Thank you for coming here and hanging out with us on the couch.
And thank you for always
We're
being
going to get
so
some more
kind to me.
stories
I
from
love
you
you.
too.
Yeah.
So all the information we're going to put up right there on the screen.